Nurse Sue here, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make Hamburger Helper in a jar. And then we're actually going to put together cheesy Hamburger Helper because that's what we're having for dinner tonight. So let me go ahead and show you the mix I'm going to put together. And then I'm going to show you two different ways that I store it. And so I'm going to double the batch while I go. It's hurricane season down here. I can easily boil water on the grill and then throw these in, so I'm not mad to have a few of these made up. So that's why I'm going to make a little extra. Okay, so the first thing in my bowl, I'm going to put, you would put in 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Again, I'm doubling it, so don't pay a whole lot of attention to me. I already lost count, so I hope that was 3, because if not, this will be all jacked up already. Boy, it's just been a day today. All right, so you're going to start with 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then you're going to do 3 tablespoons of onion powder. And I'm not really sure if I have enough to double this one, so I might have to add a little more later. Okay, so I know when I make these, I need to add just a little more of the onion powder. Then I'm going to do, oh, I wanted to finish this parsley first. I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of parsley. All right. Had one I wanted to finish off first. You can tell how precise my measuring is, right? I'm like, whatever, close enough. All right, and then you want 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. I measure that one with my heart. Yep, almost don't need a spoon for that one. Then you're going to do a tablespoon of paprika. Again, I can measure that one with my heart too. That wouldn't make me mad. And then we're going to do a tablespoon of salt. I have kind of a gross tablespoon now, so I don't want to stick that in there. And I'm going to probably do just a little less salt. If you have high blood pressure or heart disease or anything and you want to do less salt, you can leave that one out and then just salt the finished product. That works really well too. The next one I want is bouillon. So you would normally use soup like beef bouillon. I'm not going to use that because I will also use this mix as a tuna helper. So I'm just going with my soup bouillon, and if you scroll down my videos, you'll find my soup bouillon that I use. Now my tablespoon is kind of nasty, so I'm going to use my teaspoon. 3 teaspoons is a tablespoon, and I need 1 tablespoon of that. So stick that one in there. And then I need a ½ teaspoon of black pepper. All right, and again, I'm doubling it. And then I want a ½ teaspoon of ground mustard. Ooh, that one might have got measured with my heart too. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to take my whisk and just kind of mix this up so that cornstarch is mixed in with all the other stuff. And again, I know I'm short on onion, so I'll just add more onion later to it. Not a big deal. I have onion flakes. I actually should have just gotten those out. I could have put those in. It wouldn't have been a big deal either. So I have a clump of something. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Mix this all up. And then in my jars, I have 2 cups of pasta. So I have 3 jars here with 2 cups. And I bought chickpea pasta. It was at Costco, so I just bought this big bulk box of chickpea pasta. And so I'm going to just go ahead and put 1/3 cup approximately on top of each one of these. Okay. And then you would just put the lids on these and stick it in the pantry. Label it. So how I would label this is add 1 can or 2 cans of tuna. I like tuna, so I would do 2 cans of tuna. Add it to a pound of ground beef. I do turkey. Remember, when it's talking proteins, more feet, more fat. So your pork and your beef and your goat and your lamb, 4 feet, more fat. So if you're trying to watch your cholesterol, avoid those. You should only have 4-legged animals. You should only eat that 2 meals per week. So we do a lot of chicken, turkey, fish. So I just have some turkey here ready to go. Now the rest of this, because I don't want a ton of jars in my pantry, I'm just going to use these little bags here, and I'm just going to put them in here, and then I will label this as Hamburger Helper Mix, and then just put on there, add 2 cups of pasta, 4 cups of liquid, 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of water, and then top with cheese. So I'm going to just put the rest in these and label them. But let me show you the rest really quickly. So I'm going to take this. This has been in my pantry. We're pretending it's a whole other day. It's been in my pantry. I've got my chickpea pasta in here, and I have my seasonings. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. Give my turkey a quick mix. And then I'm going to put in 2 cups of milk and 2 cups of water. Now, if you wanted a richer, creamier, you could do like 3 cups of milk and 1 cup of water. It doesn't matter, just so you have a total of 4 cups in there. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to take everything from here and just pour it right in there. I'm going to get this cooking really good. Pop the lid on it. As this starts to finish, the last few minutes of cooking, what I'll do is just top it with some cheddar cheese here, and just top it with that, and we will have cheeseburger hamburger helper. How easy, and this is a great way to have things prepped ahead of time. I'm horrible when I come home from work. I don't want to deal with thinking about making dinner, so these are nice to have. Again, hurricane season. I can boil water on the grill. I'm good. So give this one a try. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try mine with tuna next. Why not? Give it a shot. Sounds good. All right. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for stopping by my kitchen today.